So we were in the fog. The other boat operator, the other captain, wasn't at the wheel. He hit us hard enough to put a giant hole in the side of our boat. My nephew was with me, and luckily he was standing braced in the doorway looking aft at the gear, and so he did. Otherwise he very well could have gone over the side. And we were about 45 miles offshore, so that's in the neighborhood of about an 8-hour run. If that bar had been bad, if it had not been dredged, and I would have had to go to another bar, that would have added, the next closest one was another 8 hours. By that time, the wind was blowing, the swell had picked up, and we would have sunk. Hey, my name is Rick Gaucher. I'm a commercial fisherman and a commissioner at the Port of Bend. We made it in alive. Not everybody does. In fact, this last winter, a crab boat was trying to come in across the Newport Bar and took a breaker and rolled over and sank, and all three, captain and 2 crewmen, were killed. Got this $9 billion backlog of funds that have not been used for the purpose for which they were intended from the harbor maintenance tax. Now, every year it costs about $500,000 to dredge that channel that gives us that access. In return, the Treasury gets paid about $5 million in tax revenues. So that's about a 10-to-1 return on investment, which is, I wish I had that deal someplace. And I know ports and harbors aren't a real sexy thing to be talking about, but for me and my friends, the people who go to sea to make a living, it's a matter of life and death. And the reason I came back to Washington, D.C. is I want people to know, people who can make the decisions, make the choices, that if they do the right thing, I'll have a much better chance of coming home across the bar to my family at the end of each trip.